So, hello everyone, how are you? Hope you are doing well. And as we promised, we will sooner try to stream. And today we have enough time to be stream. So that's why we are here to showing you some wonderful game from which we will learn a lot. And let me first verify like everything is working perfectly, or is there anything which I need to do for that fix those things and hopefully sooner or later we will just give me a moment. Now it's perfectly fine, I believe. Or is there anything I need to do? I just need to verify it. Just give me a few minutes. I just try to check it out like everything is working perfectly or not. As per my current view, it seems like everything is working perfectly. Okay, so let me. Okay, so it means it is perfectly working. So let me try. Yeah, everything is perfectly working. So instead of going here, stream handle, everything is okay. So here, so hello everyone. Now I have checked it like everything is working perfectly, and now we are ready to do some fire over the board. Or I welcoming you all. Now we will do a daily stream. So let's start to view the some good game, or let's go for some kind of things. So first I will try to do something which I need to do. Otherwise again and again it will okay, so now we having this one and we absolutely fine over there. Okay, everything is working perfectly. So as you know, like now I will real in the real meaning I will start the stream. So the thing is like we have currently 1955 and we need to achieve 200, which we are doing previously and we are not able to achieve. So let's try to play some good game, and in this time we will sure like we will try to go with this. So let's start the game and let's hope for the best. So as you see in here, we will try to open the file, but I have feel like this was the good move because here we are giving the support and my opponent did like this. So if I try to capture this one, he will try. Okay, so here we need to, if I capture, he will try to post it. So this is the thing which we need to take care. So if that was the elephant gambit, and I'm not too much aware about that. So if I try to capture, he will try to capture this one. Then if I go with this, then I need to go and learn new things. Yeah, so I will try to go with this. If we try to capture, okay, my opponent already knows the thing. That's why I did like this. So what I'm assuming, if I capture it, then I will try to capture and issue this one. So instead of this, could I give a support because currently we're trying to capture him. So that's why I have given support. Actually, he just sacrificed one pawn and he already did the thing. So let me try to sacrifice one more pawn over here. So the thing is like if we capture, then we have this check and this, you can say knight is pinned due to this beautiful queen. And we already developed this thing, so that was kind of good thing for us. Okay, so there should be one more move. This captured, it will capture like this. Then we have this check. Or what I need to do that Once you understand what was the exact, so we try to capture this, then we need to do some kind of move. If we try to capture, if I castle it, he will try to capture it. I will put my rook over there. They will try to castle. Sorry. For example, I will castle. He will try to capture this one. I will put my rook over there. He will try to castle. No, he did not try to castle. Okay, so let me try to go for the castle. If we try to capture, then we have this rook over there. So he aware about that and he has not did that thing. So now we need to understand what is the exact move which I need to plan, that I'm thinking. So as per my understanding, I will try to attack this bishop, which is very good over this position, and it is directly giving a threat over the h2. So my plan is like giving a pressure over there so that I will got a good position. So my opponent knows everything. So it just goes over here. So here we will put this rook on the open line. Okay, my opponent already aware about the things. So let me try to develop my pieces. So now if we see, there should be only one piece which is not coming on the play. So we need to improve that position more quickly. So if we try to capture, then we need to. Okay, so here, what was the plan that I need to understand? So currently it is giving a threat over here. So we need to find a way to stop these kind of things. I need to try to create an attack. So I have very less time. Actually, in explanation, I have got a lot of time. So could I need to go here? Is it a good move? Or what you think? My plan is like putting knight over here to give me support. If we capture, I will try to capture with this. That was the thing. Okay, so he tried it to go for this line. So we need to take care like what my opponent trying to do. We already aware. So he's just trying to give pressure over this point. Okay, so could I like to push him? No. No, so you capture, you try to capture this. This knight was really good. To find a way. Right, so the way which I preferred was this one. So basically, currently he's targeting to this. We already giving a support, and if he try to capture this, we already having this one. And if we try to capture or exchange the queens, then we have this rook on the open line, and we have more happy to here. So I have seen like a lot of people is watching, but they are not putting the comment over there. So please give us some comments so that I have got encouraged. So here there should be thing which is like this. Currently I'm planning this, and the Satyan is my opponent who is also from India. So this is the thing. Okay, so my opponent goes for the end game. So if I try to capture with this, then this should be this one. So first we need to go for this one or not. That I'm trying to understand. So I will go for this line. Okay, so it is, if I move this one, then there should be a simple threat with this one. So that's why like I have decided to go like this. And we did not need to take care. We just need to focus over the this one. If we try to capture, then we have also a good plan. Do not need to take care. So here, my opponent is trying to exchange the thing. We having we not want to exchange. Okay, let me go here. Actually, the bishop over this diagonal is more accurate, I believe. We having this this is the important square as per my understanding. Let's see like what will happen over the game. So I have moved back. Okay, so they try to pushes the pawns over this side, king side. So we having the enough support. So no need to worry about this. Now we need to find a way to attack. And what can we do? That was the thing. Need to go with this. No. Okay. So I thought like this one is a good move. So I'm pretending to do with this one. If we try to capture, then we have also capture and we have this bishop. So let's see like what will happen over the game and we will try to find out the best way. Uh, so let me try to drink some water because it's required that we have very less time. So we need to move quickly. So we having this. So let me go to, if we try to capture, then we have this one. Okay, try to capture or go with this. Now we have this move. Actually, I need to move quickly, otherwise I will lose this game. I have took a lot of time to be spent over here that I need to take care of. Good. Okay, what was that thing? So like this, it's kind of waste holding move. And he has my opponent having the good position. He having the two bishop and rook, double rook over there. So that is also a good thing for my opponent. But for me, it's a bad. If we try to push, okay, so he tried like this one. Then I need to go here. What I need to do if I came here, then need something to this. Okay, so let me go. So we try to push over here, then I will go over here. You try capture, then we have this capture. Try capture. Or we have also one on. So this was the plan. Currently, I'm a position down over there. So let's see what my opponent will do. Okay, go with, yeah. The position was down and we should be think which is very bad. Like we need to play as per the time and we having lot of time spent to explain and I was like 3 minutes down. Exactly the 3 minute down, which play major role over the game. So so let me try to go for the exchanges and got this pawn. Okay, then we will go with here to be giving a pressure over here and we will having this also. So let's see like how my opponent will do the moves. That is totally depend. Okay, so my opponent will go like this, then we need to take, okay, then we'll go with this. Oh shit, I have missed this mate one. Ah shit, bad. So let's try to analyze what was the missing way which we need to. So here till here the game is good. We having the equal position. This was also the good move. NH5, NH5. Okay, N cross E5, F6, N cross G3, KS7. Yeah. Opponent having a good position. And here we having the equal condition. This was the bad move. Okay. Instead of that, if we are positionally down, so we can say like till this move, I need to find out why I have lost this game. So that was the thing. Like here we having good position. I think we having this 0.05 up position. Here we have did like this. So what I need to do over here, and b5 was the good move. And what I did, okay, that was the thing, but it was not the bigger one. B2, it was suggesting B2. Okay, whatever that. Okay, it was also good. So instead of that, what was the move that here we are on the equal position? I did this. Instead of this, C and C3 was suggested. Okay, and I did that wrong and I got that mistake and I was mated by my opponent. So that was the brutal thing about the chess. Like I have blundered three times and I have not played as well my opponent. That's why he win this game. Let's try to go and my rating also decrease. If you see over here, like it was little bit decreased, but we did not need to take care about this. We need to play a good game. As per this game, like we have satisfied with this because we really played well. There should be one at the end we have mistake, but in the starting we are on the equal position, so we did not need to take care about it. So we played well. We satisfied ourselves. That's why. So basically, here what we need to do, we just need to cancel it because we did not have any direct threat or something. So we'll go like this. Do Okay, so my opponent has very clever. He tried to castle with the king's queen side. So we'll try to start our attack on the queen side. So here, first we'll try to go with it or not. Let me try to open it. Actually, it is giving us support. Okay, my opponent goes over here. Okay, then I think I need to capture this one. Okay, then this one. We try to capture, then I will do this one check, and we having this one. So this one check. So you, if you like this move, then you need to subscribe the channel. And currently I'm having the exchange up or not. Yeah, so currently I'm in the exchange up, and we need to maintain that. Okay, so here like we having the exchange up, and I don't think we need to lose this game now, but let's see what will happen over the game. So instead of going with this, could I do with this? Okay, so we go to this. Oh shit, this was the bad thing. Actually, I always forgetting some things, and that's why like it just landed on this position. So we having this one. We so we are targeting to attack this one. We should do this. We have this. Next move was this one. So go for check on this one. So we try to okay, so this check. Then it was good. I will take this. And yeah, so let me go with this. Now I think I'm having the edge, and I need to win this. So we having this position. I think I have won it. So let's see what my opponent will do. Okay, my opponent goes here. Then I think I need to chop these pawns. This was also a move. Okay, so yeah. Now I am in a good position, I believe. Let's see what my opponent will do. And now we having the time hurt ahead of from my opponent. That was the good thing. So in the end game, we are winning because we have one piece up, and my opponent have a need to move. So I don't think he has in the winning chance. There should be only possibility like I have the wrong. So I have drink the water and try to. It's my first win for the day. So let's see what will happen. We are waiting for my opponent's move. And we have to do this. Okay, so my opponent did played this one. So could I need to go for this one or what? So let me go with this. Okay, so I don't need to do like this. Okay, so let's start with this. I'll try to push the. Okay, and this was the mate. I think my opponent tried to trick me something, so that's why I have analyzed it, and we having one brilliant move. So let's analyze this game. What was the brilliancy? I think I found that night before. That was the brilliant, I believe. So let's try to find out what was the brilliant. So here we having this position. We already having. So here B cross D7 was the best. So we did it. And we have this was the brilliancy which we have found, and over here we clearly dominate my opponent. He did two mistakes. We are able to giving punish to him. So it was the second game, and we really feel good because we played really well, and we got again the rating of is 1950. Again, second time we have got this. So let's go for the next game and try to win some more and earn some more things. So before going there, just give me a moment. Let me. So let me try to. What I'm trying to do. Okay, yeah. Now so here, what we're doing in this team. So let's go for the next game and try to find out this kind of brilliancy we need to find. So we having one more opponent having the country Philippines. So Filipinos, we just loving the chess lovers community. We capture, then we have this. Currently, Pin is not coming for attack this file. Okay, so what I need to do, could I need to capture what? That was the big thing. Okay. Give support to this one. Try to developing my pieces. Can we do this? Yeah. Oh, on that. I just need to came back. That's it. Try to capture. Then we try to develop capture this one. Try to put then capture. Okay. So my opponent give me chance to develop. That's why I have did this. So it is a simple. Chess is more simple as we are showing over here. So let me try to do this. Okay, so we have it. So Okay, so here we having these moves and we need to take care about those. So I think before going for the attack first, I will try to develop my all pieces, which is like this. So that's why. So could I need to capture or what? That I am just trying to get like what was the best move on this position. So if we capture or something. Okay, so let me get this one. We'll capture. Go with this again. Okay. Then we will go with this one. We try to capture, then we will put that this one. Okay, so my opponent did this, then definitely I need to go for this. What I need to do? I need to go for this one. Okay, so that was I will simply go with this. Okay, so here we have this one. That was the question. Oh, yeah. So we will not try to capture this one, otherwise we will try to take his queen. So that was the thing, and my opponent is so over here. We capture, then what we have. So I will not try to capture this one. So instead of could I go here? Yes. If we can capture, then we have this group focus. So that's why we did not need to take care of this. Now we having this move. Keys. When did this, then we having this move. Okay, so if we go with this one, this check, this one. So now he having this move because of this pin. We are not able to do. But here, if we go like there, then if we try to the, the best way is like, could I need to pull this? That was the best move. So let me try to go for this. So you try to go, then we have this capture. So currently my opponent did trick like trick me like this. So then I have this one. And we are having this because we already having support of this one. So we did not need to take care of these things. We try to capture, then we have piece up. So I don't think, I think now we have clearly won this game. Or if you're having any suggestions, then please let me know. Like what you are expecting on this particular position. What was your understanding of this position? So that was the miss which my opponent did, and I have tried to come with this beautiful move, and we have won this game, I believe. Let's see what will happen over here. We just waiting for my opponent move, and I'm totally up over this position. There should be only one possibility, like I have lost. That was the blunder thing. So we played one great move, and brilliancy was missing in this game. Let's try to analyze what was the good thing or what was the bad. So here we go with this. Everything is like obviously currently is an okay position. So we having now advantage. I think we need to figure out this from what I'm thinking about, but here we having this one. What was the best move? I think R88. Okay, it's the same move which I have played. Here, what is in it? QG5 was the best move which we have played, and D4. That was also the best move. Q cross D5. That was it. And here is the blunder F5. Same thing which we have did, and here my opponent resigned. So that was the good thing. Like I have find the best move over here. So we having 1962 rating right now, and we need to go for the 2000. So let's go for the new game and try to find a winning combination over here. So we having this one, the new game started. So we having the Caro-Can over the board, but let me try to play as an exact line. There should be a Lin Gambit also comes, but I avoid it because in the small game you will win from your opponent, but in the larger level game you need to find a way for winning. So that's why like I have avoided this and trying to go with this line. Let's go back. Try to good and go with this. So I will it. So my initial plan is like pushing these pawn because we having the structure. Actually, that was the dragon variation, and we having the opportunity to attack. Let's go with it. We having this. We need to develop this knight. Actually, it's undeveloped knight, and it will when I develop this thing, then this also connected. So we having now we can say equal position. I don't think anyone having a upper hand over this. So okay, so what I need to just push this one. Okay, so my friend did the same. But I need to understand how that's so I think this was the move which I am missing. So it's directly attacking to the queen. And once you try to move, then I will push this and I create this parcel, which is more good for me, like creating a parser. I really like. Okay, so same thing. I am now with this thing. Okay, because with this push, um, I'll go with a small this one. Can move over this one. So here, sure, let go with this one. Next move on this one. Okay, with it. What do I need to do? There's a down and I will capture it. I don't think this will be a problem. Yeah, the problem is this one. I take this one. Not this, then for example, if I push this one, then he will try to capture. Will go here. So this one will not. Or if I did not do anything, I just try to capture, then he will try to capture with the check. I will go here, try to check. Okay, that thing got quite confusing, then I need to worry. Because king back, giving support, and we try to capture, then we have this one. Okay, so if you like this move, and what was your suggestion? What was the best move on this position? Okay, so he goes with this. I will try to capture with it. So I have currently we don't have any check anything. So that's why I have did move like this. So we having this move is so if it goes over here, then I will capture this one. This was the initial plan. Let's see what my opponent will try to play so that we will got that real. Okay, so my opponent did this, and we need to find the way. But currently we having this support over there. That was the real risky one. Not to go for this one. My okay, so we will go with this. So I'll try to capture this one. We'll try to capture this, and I will go with it. And currently it is protecting this one, so no need to worry about. So if it goes over there, then we have this knight covering these squares. So that was the plan, and yeah, it is a complicated position. Like my opponent play really well. That's why he having 1979. So that was the thing. Like if you are playing with a good player, then you have learned something. So this was the very complicated positions, and we will got only if my opponent also having a good. So playing with less rating player having no fun. So that's why like I have tried to increase it, and we will. So currently he is targeting this one. So I need to capture it. Let me go with this. Okay. Mm, that was a miss business. I captured you with my check. This meant if I do not get this, then actually this was the mate which I'm on, but I would not have sufficient time to play. My opponent play really bad. That was the thing. Go there. Simply took this on. So it was the mate, I believe. No, no one could save it. Brilliant, yeah, brilliant. I think we need to accept this mate, and we having only this one, and we display the mate. Okay, so let's try to analyze what I have did wrong over here. I think my opponent really played well. I really appreciate my opponent. We having the good position, I believe. And C5 and RHE1. Yeah, this kind that was the big news. QD2 is the big one. I think the game here and it's the good. So here, all the okay position here and security like this one. And here D5. That was I have did D5 and D4. That was the correct. And I need to instead of that, first I need to go for this one and then we need to go. But I have just to go with this one. That is also the okay. Like there should be no bigger advantage on the 0.6. Here he hasn't do this and 4 was the expected move which I have did. And here there should be an F5. Then A cross. Okay, so for example, if I do Q cross D5 instead of then Q0 this okay, for example, and we having now advantage. So okay, I think I have missed this one. That's why I have landed on the loss. So let's go for again the new things and new way we will find to win. My opponent really played well, so I really appreciate him. So let's go for the Sicilian one. So my opponent did like the Catalan thing, so I will try to block it. I will try to push this. Okay. Push to currently bishop is closed, so that's why I need to find out the way. Okay, okay. I will put it over here. We will go with this. So we having the preparation for that. So for example, start capture and we will. So that was the one of the expectation. So let me go with this. We have this one and this push. So we having this good pawn structure. Actually, it's blocking my opponent's light square bishop, which is more good on this case. So what we need to do over this, we just need to. So yes, my opponent try to start attacking here. So let me. Okay, so expectation. Okay, then I came back. Okay, so the thing was we try to capture, then we will try to capture with this one and get this. So this one was the thing. I will got that bishop. And won the game, I believe, because in this case, if we are on this kind of position, then definitely we need to go for the win. Let me stop the castling, and then we'll put like this. So this was the. If we try to put, then I will end pass on. Okay. My plan is putting over here. Okay. So far on it. If we try to capture, I don't think about it because we have got the queen and we won this game. And how beautiful this game was. Let's try to debug and let's try to analyze it. So here we having this position, we already aware. So we got this positional advantage. Here we are getting this. Let me need BS6 was the best which we have did. Otherwise, he will castle and try to go. So that's why, like, we won this game because we played really well. So we again reached out to over the 19162, and it is very hard to be reached out 200 because the label of player is very high over there. So let's try to find out so we having no Pakistani player who is Khalid Jafar, and start with the e4, and we have start reply with the c5, and we have the Sicilian over the board, and let's see who will win this game because it's like a rivalries game. So whenever India versus Pakistan games, it's like a rivalries game. So we need to give our best. Okay, so our opponent is playing this one. I need to go with this kind of attack or what? So let's try to block it. Okay, okay. What I need to do? Yes, we having block and attack also. But the thing is, first I need to castle it. Okay, so I also castle. Okay, okay, okay. So what should I do? I have one more actually that was like here. Okay, so let me go with this one. Actually, it's pin, so this should like if we try to capture, then we will go with this check. And we try to capture, I will put it over here. Okay, so same thing we had it. So we having this check. And I need to go with this or what I need to do that. Actually, the thing is, we having two moves on this position. First one is like we'll try to capture this and make it everything safe. Second one is this check, or so we will go with. So we try to capture this. I will go with this check and mate. So we had this, and we have this check. And as you know, like India versus Pakistan, it's always the rivalries. And he having this was the only blocker I will capture, and if he goes over here, then there should be a mate. So this was the game between the India versus Pakistan, as I already said, like it was the rivalries game, and we have the better position, but we can't say anything because my opponent having also the good, and he resigned it, and finally, as per we Indian lover, we remind this game like always been over here. It's not like so we having this one. So let's try to actually a lot of Pakistani players defeat me previously. So it's just a game. So don't worry about those things. So here let's try to find out what my opponent did the wrong. Over here we having advantage. So we have also did the castle we having over here, and I did this this one. So what we need G cross f3, that the same thing if my opponent did this. I have goes with this b3. Okay, so BE3 was the expected, and here it I made. If he goes for moment here, yeah, let me try to go with this. Yeah, it was a bad move because G cross F3, that the same thing. Here you need to go with B3 so that my queen will not enter over here. And then I will go with this. Yeah, but it is like winning for the white. I have did mistake over here, so I have calculated this one. So here what I need to do on in this position, I think B cross E3 and B cross F3. Okay, so B cross F3 is the best move. Then G cross F3 and we having QD5 check KH1. And what was the winning blow? KH5. Okay, with this attack. Okay, he will not capture, otherwise take a queen. So what my ND2 we have what was the main capture? Let's see, right. Okay, so that was the thing. So that was the thing which I missed it. Yeah, my opponent really played well, and as you know, we having this. So we are achieving 1970, which is not bad. Like it's like good. So let's go for the new. So let's go for the new things, and we having this one. So here my opponent about the game. Sherlock Holmes was my opponent, so that was the thing. So let's go for the new game. Try to win it or win it. So we having this E4 and F3 BB5. Okay, so my opponent is like playing really fast. We need to take care. Here we will go like this. So I'm just waiting for my opponent move and I will castle it. So here is the blocker of this bishop, which was quite annoying for me for a similar kind of condition previously. I have faced a lot of difficulties due to this. So that's why I am thinking about eliminate this one. So instead of going with this, could this one or what? Yeah, that was the expectation of mine. Like first I will try to pin it. If you try to push, it goes over here. So we'll try to push this. We'll capture. We have center bone which we are trying to promote it. So this was the my plan. And see like what my opponent will do. So my opponent try to push it and try to create some kind of. So first thing is like I have not developed all the pieces. So variety of oh shit, I did the wrong. They having chance to capture this one, which is really bad for me. I will go with this. I also did the wrong thing. We need to capture, then we have this two supported. And if you try to capture this one, I will go with this one. So now I have saying like we got that winning position, I believe. Or not that I need to find it. So let's go for this. Currently attacking this one. this was not developed, which was like more bad for me. We need to develop this. If we try to capture this one, then I will go with this one. So I have seen like little bit advantage for me in this particular position. I'm not sure, like I just need to verify on it was exactly, or I just assuming. So we have this one, this one. If we try to push like this one, then I will try to capture with Jackson. I don't think it was a good move. Okay. So my opponent tried to create a plan, and I have to clearly understand of this. Currently, I'm going to attack this one, so that's why. Okay, so let me try to involve my right, which is like I will push this. Okay, okay. We go with this one. Mm, so we go with this support of this. After that, I will go with this one. Perfect. Good. I need to go this. What I need to do that first. Things which I'm trying to find out. So we having this more. We will post this capture, and then need to this was the we already covering up or not. We are covering with the queen and the pawn. We have also this diagonal, which is more like secret or more powerful on this position. Let's see what my opponent will do, and we will reply properly, or is there any mistake which we will do. My opponent go with this, and we having the opportunity. So we will go with this. So this was the diagonal which we already explained you earlier. So if you go like this, then you will go with this check. And now this was under attack. So it was like more, more powerful, we can say. So with this check, this was the check. We having this diagonal. So that's was the big thing. We already explained you as like we are dreaming of this, and it will happen. So let's go with this one first. Okay, and having this one also. And my opponent resigned it. So let's go and try to find out like what was the mistake my opponent did, because we won it. So that's why I won it. And here we have the good position. We have in the equal position. Here we have got the advantage of 0.9. and it took it. That was also I stay properly. We did the every good move. And we are landed on over the 1978, which is quite interesting because when we start the game, we having over than 1950 and we facing difficulties to be get those rating points. So now we having the 1978, which is quite good. Let's try to find it out. Like, could we are able to reach out 200, 2000, sorry, in this stream or not? That was the big question which we need to find out, and it's too late. So we just need to do more quickly. So here we having this one. So let's go for the win. Okay, so my opponent first time try to, so we will go with this. Okay, so I will go with this, giving a support. He's trying to attack it. That was my understanding. So we will try to break it. So that was the Catalan, and we need to give the best fight over here. So good. I need to go with this. So let me try to develop this one. We having two supports, so not need to worry about this. Now it's starting with three attackers, this one, and this one, but we having one trick to capture this one. First, I will try to let's see like what will happen. We having some kind of control over this position. So this was the thing which I was worrying about. Is could I need to capture it or what I need to wait? I need to wait and capture that was the thing. Capture, try to capture it. Castle, do I need to close it? No, yeah. That was not expecting. If I go over here, then you know, okay, so instead of going this far, it is better if I do the castle. So if we try to capture, then we having this one. It's mating threat, so my opponent need to react on it. It reacted. Okay, okay, okay. If it goes like this, then there should be a thing which we need to take care of. So then capture this one. That's not a good thing for me. I will go with this. Let's see what will happen. Okay, then we having this one. Okay, so I will do this. Okay, so he directly putting pressure over this. He will try to go with this, and there should be a mating threat. So here we need to take care of this. So let me try to capture this one. Otherwise, it could be quite annoying. So if we try to go with this, then so we will get back those pieces. Okay, to go with here, something like this. Oh, so I think I need to secure this one by doing this. So if you might gonna try to capture this one, then we will simply go over here, and he having this position. Wait, just post this one. So we try to capture, then we will capture. We having this one also. If we try to push, then we having landed on the good kind of position over the end game. Currently, we also aiming this one. So let's try to go over this. And now we having this one. So great to go here, here. Let me try to go with this one, which is quite interesting because I will try to capture this one. While he try to capture, I will try to capture. I will go with here and try to pawn push. There should be a checkmate. Try to go for the checkmate. So let's see what my opponent will do. If it goes for this one, then there should be he landed on the bad position. So it's Ireland player. So let's see what my opponent will do. Total moves depend on the opponent's play. So currently he need to move our queen because it's currently under the attack. So that knight move was like quite interesting. And see what was the expectations. So my opponent thinking about too much on this position because it's the time to think. So my opponent played like this, and we have this move, which is targeting to the queen, like this check. Okay, so my opponent did really well, like this. What was this thing? I think I have gotten in the good position, but I'm not able to find the way. Okay, so putting here. So if we saved, for example, this one, then we will go for this check or something. For example, I put it over here. We will saved it. Then I'll go for this check. What I'm capturing. Think this was that move which I'm expecting. Actually, I was one better some some point, but I'm not able to find the way. That was the bad thing for me. So, okay. Uh, for example, if I try to actually, it's a winning, but I can't find it. That was the big thing. I'm so much disappointed. This check will try to capture. It's quite for me. The move that was I missed. And then I don't think there should be any other move. I need to check. Then I need to okay. The thing, bro. Then I need to go with this one. I think I have missed something. I definitely missed something. I will try to check it out. Like, what was the miss? Remember, if I captured it, captured, so that was not a good thing. Everyone pushed instead of that, like, I will try to go with this. I'm planning to capture this one also. Okay, so my opponent did this, and I think it was good or bad that I need to find out. To go for this one. Okay. Then we will go with this. So we having only 152 minutes, and I need to take care of all the conditions. Otherwise, it will be big blunder for me. Could I need to go for this? So we having this one to give me support. Currently it goes with this, then I have simply goes over here. Okay. no issue on it. There's no thing. Public mistake which I did. So this I did something wrong over there. I definitely this one. Okay, so let's go with this. My God, we have only 37 seconds and it could be believe like I am landed on this particular position from a good position and that was like very bad for me. Please it's a lost position, but let's try to play. It's lost, completely lost. I don't think there should be anything which that was like very bad position. I think I have missed two things. Definitely, I have got the good position and I missed something that I need to find out like what I have missed. And sometimes I feel like that was the winning position, but laterly like I realized something bad. That was the perfectly good. We having an advantage, but and cross e2. Okay, so why I'm doing this silly mistakes? I already aware. That's why I have put this rook. But laterly, when we need to analyze, I forget. Like we having put our rook. So that was the point of frustration. Like I was did like this, and even though I have really played bad, I make a move. Like this was the move which I make, and I already aware. I thought in like this be queen. That was really bad for me. So it was like winning. So if we try to capture, then we will try to go with this capture, and we having this if we try to save it, like like for example, if it goes like this, then we are having this and no one can stop us. But I have did very bad moves. Two misses I have did. Actually, computer also showing like I have did two misses, which is very bad for me. And we need to take care in future. Like those kind of misses will never happen. That, that was like very bad move. And it's frustrating. Like we played really well, but when we try to go for the win, then we have do something which is unexpected, and that was the thing which we need to improve. Otherwise, every time we have go with this and I will loss. So yeah. So we having this kind of position, and it's like really frustrating to me because I have again landed over 1970 and it's nearby 200, but not able to break that. And let's try to go, not that I'm currently finding. So let's, for our last game, let's see if I've lost any one of the game. I will stop this streaming. So for today, I will stop this. So let's go for this. So E4, and we have the French defense over the board. So we have in this one. We need to go over the to let's go for this. Okay. So basically, my opponent targeting to this one. So we need to take care and to so go for something like that. Could I go with this? So instead of that, I will try to go with this one. Otherwise, I will try to break this one to have a bit. Now we having this exchange. Now we having this exchanges, which we are quite okay. Okay, so my opponent is quite annoying type of things. Okay, now let me go with this. So here it's covering, that's why I put it over here. If I go over here, it will be, and we have the two phone on the same line, so that was not expected. So that's why I do like this. Go to this, lock my bishop on the good square. So put the things. So now First, we'll go with this kind of attack. Let's go with it. Now move my attack over here. So his all pieces are playing quite well. And to do some improvisation of this position. So to do a thing and this wish over here. So later we will put it over here. If it try to go, then we will capture. So that was the plan, and initially we having this one. So my opponent goes like this. So we need to take care of this. Yes, to go for the tank. It is covered, it is covered, it is covered. There should be. Then I will put this bishop over here and try to get that position. Positional, not the we can get the positional advantage. So let's see. That was the power of the bishop. Okay, try to go with this. So we having this one under attack. I think I have made this. Just waiting for the opponent to do. My opponent did like this. Could I need to go for this? Okay, understood. Opponent tried. Which I need to do, otherwise my bishop will be trapped. We try to capture. I need to capture this. So that was the trick which my opponent played with me. If I did not move this, then the bishop is. Oh, was capture this. Okay, then I need to go for this. Otherwise, there is no chances of my opponent play really well. Yeah, I underestimate him. No, understand like how good he was. Yeah, what a beautiful home push. Okay, so good. I need to go with the player. You capture this and then this check. Okay, so I think I need to go for this one. we try to capture, then we will try to capture with this one. This diagonal is quite important for me. So this is the way. So we scale space. Space for the to worry about it. About this. That was the thing. I think I need to go over here. Let me go here. That was the thing. And I need to be take care. Over here. Sure. So move. We will go. No, for example, if we go with this one, we will try to go simple with this. Go with this check. Go with this one. This check. Perfect. This check. This check. Okay, so this check. Okay. Thing, winning on this match. Let's check what they are. Could I will. That was quite interesting kind of move. Okay, so let me go this. So it is kind of toyish type of game, but I'm not sure about it. Okay. Actually, it was winning. I just need to go here, and if it goes like this, then we will post this. So it is kind of winning, but I have the time plus thing, and that's why like I have lost this thing, and I have landed on 1961, which is very bad. And as I promised, like I will do the next time for this. I will try to get so let's try to like understand what mistake I have done on this game. Because sometimes I feel like it doesn't good for me. because before that was the best. Please. Okay. Was mistake this that we having 1.5 to advantage. Okay, here and K KF4 was the winning. What was that? What was it? Stood out that what do you need to do? KF4. Okay, so that was the thing, and I have missed this one. So really bad for me. Like I have did this kind of mistake once over the end game, and we need to take care of these. Otherwise, like if you need to reach it out over 200, then you need to give your best game that was missing currently. So let's try to end this stream and try on the next stream try to get some more good things. So hope you like it. You learn a lot from these games, like what mistake I have did you did not need to do, and what mistake my opponent did you did not need to do. Those kind of things you will understand from this game and like it. Thank you for watching it. Hope you like it. Bye bye. Tata. See you. Meet you on the next stream.